and his friend, Natalie Price.
Yeah, how you doing? Obviously, I'm so used to being up early on a Sunday morning for church anyway, so this is almost like playing in the afternoon for me. But it's lovely to be here with you all. This is a song called Crunch Time. As Kevin said, I'm very happy to be here with my good friend Natalie Price. She put a record out just last year, I believe, and she's going to play some songs for us, so I'm very happy to be playing with her. How are you, Nat?
Hello, I'm doing all right.
Hello, mate. This is what I get from people a lot, you know, it's the whole, they hear my accent and they do their own Dick Van Dyke version of it from Mary Poppins, and that's generally what it sounds like. And I think for some reason, because Dick Van Dyke is so beloved, that's why Dick Van Dyke wasn't cancelled, because that accent really it's not representative of the British experience. He was a little bit too cheerful, you know? There should have been a little bit more of a sort of stoicism in it, you know, so. But better luck next time.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm not going to play one off the new album. I'm going to play an even newer one.
Yeah.
Since this is a fundraiser, this one's called Money Man. And I wrote it actually with my dad, who is a CPA. Not really a songwriter, but he's a songwriter now. angsty April season is where I was coming from, but dedicating it today to Sun, and yeah, rock on. Try to be responsible. I try to take care of my things, but every April I get so beat down when Uncle Sam comes knocking. To feed the insatiable bees, the money man, money man, money man. How long, how will I ever be free from the money man, money man, money man? These days I'm working fingers to bone to make rent, save cents for whatever comes. Dollars are just pennies at the grocery store, and I'm left choosing which bills to pay. To feed the insatiable beast, the money man, money man, money man. Anybody else? How long, how will I ever be free from the money man, money man, money man? I got rent, electric and water, student loans, cell phone and the doctor, ramen, rice and beans, and a broken down car, worn out shoes and too many credit cards. I need to feed the insatiable beast, the money man, money man, money man. How long, how will I ever be free from the money man, money man, money man? From the money man, money man, money man. From the money man, money man, money man.
It's going to be on it. It's called I Can Hear You Knocking. Starting out at the top, well, it's a long way
there's no one there to break your fall. You'll be counting the cost, was it worth what you found, when there's no one left to hear you call? There's a fine line for moving on, I'm gonna make it like an atom and split. High time for you to get gone, I guess I'm never getting over it. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. The emperor's got a set of brand new clothes that she wants you all to gaze upon. We all know how that goes, he's been around so long, and the opposite of right is still wrong. Cause it comes in fits and starts, until it finally starts to fit. There'll be no peace of mind when your mind's in pieces and bits. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I had to find out the hard way, you wouldn't tell me the truth. I had to read a little more between the lines and go Sherlock Holmes on the clue. Jumping ahead, you're back at square one now. Are there any lessons that you learn? The skin that you shed is lying on the ground right next to every single bridge you burn. Cause you weren't in for the long run, and you left before we reached the end. Could only stomach the heartburn, you don't know what to do with one of one man. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, well I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, I can hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Thank you very much.
And I'm gonna release it later this year. You're my Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday night. Every Saturday, Sunday, and suddenly I'm running
and lent me his. What a beautiful man. And he's got the best facial hair of anyone that you'll see.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much.
Would you like me to play another song?
Please. And then we'll get set up for the Walkers. Ben Jones and Natalie Price kicking things off here today. But I know that, Ben, you have a residency on Monday evenings at the Backstage at El Mercado.
I do, with my very good friend Barbara Nesbitt. Yeah, we've been running that for a good while now. It basically filled the slot where Mystery Monday used to be, which the wonderful Christine Albert was solidified as a haven for singer-songwriters for such a long time. We kind of wanted to continue in that tradition, and so that's what we've been doing. Yeah.
And who do you know your guest
I do.
this Monday?
We've got a wonderful duo called Dear Fellow. They are our guests this week. Yeah. They're real great. If you haven't heard them, check them out. But yeah, we've had a smorgasbord of people. We've had everyone from Miss Natalie Price to Marsha Ball and Rosie Flores and everybody in between. It's wonderful. Jeff Blankenhorn.
Fantastic. And Natalie, where can people find you next to play?
Well, if you're in San Antonio, I'll be there later today.
Oh.
Is anybody
7
going
p.m.
to?
at Sam's Burger Joint. I'm opening for not a singer-songwriter, band called A Good Roger.
Cool.
Oh yes, I know those
That's
guys.
Sam?
Yeah.
Sam's Burger Joint, yeah.
Cool music place in San Antonio. We're in a cool music place in East Austin right now. We're at Austin East Siders with Ben Jones and Natalie Price, and we got time for one more. What song would you like to play?
Would you like something fast or something slow?
Fast.
Fast. I was exercising that on the radio this morning, obviously, because most of the time whenever I play the band Doors, I will say, this is a great song from Doors. And people will be like, the Doors, didn't Jim Morrison die in the early 70s? I'm like, no, Doors. So now I know how it feels for Andrea McGee. I will play you, this is a song called Poison.
Jaws are awesome.
They really are.
That's my native tongue. Jaws are awesome.
Doors are awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is a song called Poison, and I have a little side project that I've been developing with my very good friend Colin Brooks from the band The Heathens, the ex-band The Heathens, and the wonderful Harmony Kelly and Ashley Shanafelt. We've got a band called the Bleeding Heart Confessionals, and this is going to be on our record when we finally get around to putting it out. Where every right is really wrong. She's been living in a daydream where pleasure is the pain. But when he disappears, she's only got herself to blame. Poison, pulsing through your veins. Poison, can drive a heart insane. Should've took the advice of the other man's wife, or maybe just stayed away.
A dangerous liaison, the big door prize you just can't win. Her love is an illusion, a little toxic treat. The hot small of cocktail, but damn, it tastes so sweet.
Ben Jones.